Mario Kart is the game of choice for many individuals. Okay, many remember Mario Kart as a fun game. Um, however, okay. Yeah, I can see that. I'm using the Wii remote by accident. Fucking there. Let's go. Okay. I Mario Kart is fun, honestly, but uh, hmm. When you're playing Mario Kart Wii, it's a whole different story. It is the weirdest of the Mario Karts because, well, you'll see. Like, bikes are the master race in this game because okay, I'm not doing a good job of okay. I'm off to a bad start. But yeah, while bikes are the master race, they can be immediately sideswiped off the. Oh my god. Yeah, bikes are the best cart to pick, or the best vehicle to pick in the game. However, you can get immediately destroyed with one hit. Like, a cart comes and hits you, you're dead. Or, you're stupid and just die immediately. Like I am, because, well, I'm used to Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, which is a little bit more polished. Not a little bit, a lot more. However, bikes and carts were made equally in that game, so there's not much of a difference in it. One of the warm-up races I did, I got completely destroyed. Each lap, I got hit by a blue shell. And in Mario Kart 8, I remember easily being able to get 3 stars on each trophy, and on this one, I still haven't been able to do it legit. Like, it's a pain in the ass. Oh, like, you take one fall at an inopportune time in the game, like, die, it's like a chainsaw, you get hit by something, fall off the course, you only get 1 star that race. Even though you were in first place the entire time, all 4 races, it screws you over. It's awful. Like, still, I would prefer this to Mario Kart 8 still. It's torturous, and I love it. Mario Kart, okay, where the hell did he come from? Like, in this game, you can go from first place, well, in a matter of seconds. In Mario Kart 8, you stay in first place the whole time, unless you're going against real people. Like, 200cc is the only mode that gives actual challenge in Mario Kart 8. Like, in Mario Kart 8, like, if you play on 150, you get to first place immediately, and then you stay there. There's no one to take you out of it. And then 200, the same thing applies, except if you manage to get hit by one thing, you move all the way back. See, like there, I went from 12th all the way up to 1st. You can't really do that in Mario Kart 8 without power-ups. See, he got hit, and I'm back in 1st. And like, there's a difference between carts and like, okay. I think I've tried to explain this earlier, but I couldn't. Karts, they can get a double drift boost, so I think I can call them mini turbos. So bicycles can only get one, whereas karts can get two. But the added benefit of bikes is that they can drift. They pop a wheelie, as I'm pretty sure that this is called wheelie. I don't know. And this side's gonna start going up. Get a boost there. You know, once you get ahead, there's really no stopping you until you get, you know, hit by a blue shell and then immediately hit by a red shell the second after. Yeah, there's no stopping that, but I'm the panel. Oh, that sucks. Fuck. Okay. There we go. Two races and first place. Let's see. I'm probably not even gonna get 3 stars on this because it hates. I think I finished each lap in first place. I don't know. Yeah, as a kid, I thought that, oh yeah, you needed to be in first place for each lap, and I'm pretty sure that's still true. However, it's even harder than that. So, I think I got at least a star on everything, if not 2, maybe 3 stars in some of them, but like, couldn't do anything. I got all the vehicles, and all the tracks, obviously, but I don't think I know there was one character I didn't get. I think I went back and I was able to unlock Toadette, but I was not able to get Baby Luigi. You have to go through time travel stuff. And I couldn't figure that out for the life of me until years later, I looked it up. So, okay, this is one thing that, if you go back and play older Nintendo games of the series, they are a lot harder than the newer ones. Like, Nintendo adds a lot of crutches into their games in the newer ones. I guess for certain series they do, others they don't. Like, I would say Luigi's Mansion 3 isn't... I mean, I would say it is easier than the normal, you know, Luigi's Mansion, but it's still relatively as hard. You just have more abilities, and there's a bigger variety of puzzles. I would say because it's not hammering the same thing in, it's different. I don't know. Okay, I'm not getting 3 stars on this at all. Okay, I ran right into that. I'm not paying attention. I don't think shit like that happens in Mario Kart 8. Yeah, I think a good comparison of how, like, different is the word, not easier or harder, but comparing the newer Zelda games to the older one, like, Tears of the Kingdom is a lot easier than, like, I guess I can't compare it to Ocarina of Time Master Quest, because that is awful. Actually, the reason it's easier is you have a greater weapon arsenal, and it's what you put into it. It could be made a lot harder or easier depending on what you do. I think the big thing is just the dungeons versus everything. I guess you can't say it's easier. It's just gives the player more choice in what they can do instead of giving them a set criteria of what they need to do. Like in the older Zelda games, they give you abilities in that dungeon and you have to use them. But in Tears of the Kingdom, you have to use that abilities, but for other puzzles you can do it however you want. Huh. I'm just you. Okay. And then first lap, I can come back. Oh, that's nice. Oh, I am way far behind. Let's see, can I at least get first? Back to first. I might be able to, but I have no clue if I actually can. Okay. Probably not now. Actually, the gap's being closed, so... What the hell? I think right as this, or I just ran into it, but right as the star fell off, it seemed like I got pushed into the side. Give me a bullet bill or something, please. Please? I guess that kind of worked. So I'm not in 12th anymore, but I'm in 11th. I've caught up to the herd. Okay. Okay, let's go through. Are you fucking kidding me? No! God! And now I'm back in last, basically. That's... awful. Okay, bullet bill, come on, luck. Well, second place. Let's see. Do I even get a star for all my effort? Probably not. Ah, I hate this. I'm still first, though. I got first place like the races. That's the point. Got first place. Let's see. 1 star? No, not even close. And they would give you a 3. They would give you 3 stars for that in Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. But, you know what? Ah, whatever. Waluigi, let's go. The main man. Manual. Let's do this one. Round it out. GameCube. Yeah. Okay. My bike, it definitely weighs more than that, dude. Okay. Okay, I have to drift wide. Okay. Oh, shit. Oh, I still had a boost? Damn. He still has... not anymore. What? Oh, what the hell? Oh, he has a green shell. What the? Where did? Okay, that's great. Game is awful. The highest, but okay. I'm just gonna keep correcting myself every time, but because the herd is so close, unlike the other Mario Kart games, it makes. Can I hit him? I narrowly missed him. That's amazing. Now I'm gonna get passed by absolutely everyone because they're not minning and they can go normal speed. And I'm gonna go. Or not. Do I? No, I almost barely smacked myself. See, how often do you see a star get into first place? Bring someone into first place. Wait, this is the last lap? Oh. Okay, next race. I thoroughly hate this game. Four Swords Adventure. After playing Tears of the Kingdom, the Zelda game, if you don't have any clue about any Nintendo, and you decided to watch something from a low-life channel about Nintendo, I threw that over him. What the hell? Okay, that was close. But, yeah. Tears of the Kingdom completely messed with the timeline. But, oh yeah, it was awakened by the Calamity. So, Calamity Ganon was around, and Demon King Ganon was around. Demon King Ganondorf. So, Ganon giving into the mouth, and then his normal form was around. So there was two Ganons at the same time. That makes, in the timeline, it makes zero sense, because the held logic or belief was that Breath of the Wild was the convergence of the timeline. So therefore, there could only be one of everything. I don't know. Tears of the Kingdom ruins all that. It's weird. There's no explanation for anything. No one knows what's happening. Because Nintendo purposely said they're not the same being. Like, my thought would be, oh hey, Demon King Ganondorf, his powers around the time of, because I think Calamity Ganon was like 1,000 years before, and Demon King Ganon was 10,000 something years before everything. So it makes sense if, oh hey, after 9,000 years, his powers started to seep out. They created what was known as Calamity Ganon. But, you know, well... And then once his powers, he got destroyed, rubble, it made him, let him get free, yada yada. That makes sense. Nintendo had to go and say, they are not the same person. Why, Nintendo? You're hurting yourself. There's not... Are you kidding me? Like, there's no explanation for anything. Anyways, going back to what I was saying is that, like... Not really. But... Ocarina of Time and Tears of the Kingdom are practically the same game. If you haven't played Ocarina of Time, I'm gonna get spoilers. If you haven't played any, I guess it's too late for not to get spoiled. But... Ocarina of Time. After you collect the 7 Spirit Stones, you have to go and gather 7 stages. You already have one stage, which is, drumroll please, Rauru. Guess what? In the beginning of the game, he has the form of an owl. What does Rauru in Tears of the Kingdom have a form of? An owl. Oh, like, you know something. Nice. it makes sense. They're parallels. One started its timeline split, Ocarina of Time. One ended, it converged everything. Here's the Kingdom, Breath of the Wild, but that apparently doesn't care, but that doesn't matter in the timeline anymore. But, okay. You have to collect 7 sages. In Tears of the Kingdom, you only have to collect 5 sages. However, there are still 7 sages. I mean, I guess you still technically have to go and collect Zelda, who is the 6th sage, and then Rauru being the 7th because he still has a secret stone. And then another. There's another parallel. There's a lot more parallels that I thought of, but this is the one I just thought of. Is Zelda is hidden as sheep in Ocarina of Time, and it's not really hidden, but in Tears of the Kingdom, he's a bloody dragon. Like, we don't know until we figure it out, and at the end of the game we figure out that Sheik is Zelda. I don't know, I just know that Sheik is Zelda. I haven't finished Ocarina of Time. I'm playing through Master Quest and being absolutely tortured. But that one, I think it's the long shot, but there's only a handful of games that the Deku Tree has appeared in, and the ones that he had, like the 2 that he has appeared in which he's gotten poisoned by Ganondorf. Those 2 are Ocarina of Time and Tears of the Kingdom. It's a pretty I haven't looked into this, but I'm pretty sure the only, like, 2 games that the Temple of Time are in is those same 2. I don't know. Oh my, launching me off the fucking path, man. He had a bike too. How come he didn't spin out when he hit me? I hate this game. No. 2 seconds. 2 seconds. Yep. We're doing the weedy bad. Jeez. Oh, it's over. Okay, I still got first place, but guess what? Not even 1 star. Oh, C. Yep. Yep. How do you do it? You don't. You don't get 3 stars. You just don't. I mean, if I had been studying and actually practicing, I could probably get 3 stars, but I don't want to, so no!